declare open this ceremony. Can I ask you all to please take your seats? Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Colin Davidson, and it's my great privilege to serve as Chancellor of Ulster University. It's also a great privilege to be here today and share in what is one of the most important days of your lives. I'd like to express my congratulations to you all as well, not only from a personal point of view, but from the university as well. I've said this is the most important day for you, or one of the most important days for you all, but this is what the university is all about. The graduations are the pinnacle of our year as well. Seeing what you have achieved, seeing the challenges which you have endured and come through to having passed and having achieved what we are about to celebrate here today. You're an inspiration really for us all, not only here and now, but also bear in mind that you're an inspiration for those who come to the university after you as well. You might not all know exactly what you're going to go on to, what you're going to achieve. Perhaps you're going to stay in the academic system. Perhaps you want to travel. Perhaps you're already in the next phase of your career. But bear in mind that you're an inspiration to those who follow in the corridors of the institution. And that is what we celebrate here today as well. And to get us off to a good start, I'm going to suggest that we raise the roof. And let's practice for whenever your loved one is coming across the stage. I'd like to congratulate you all with a round of applause, and I encourage everybody to do the same. And as you're coming across the stage, folks, feel free to whoop, to cheer, to clap. I need to draw the line at some point, but please feel free to express yourselves whenever you are congratulating your loved one as they walk across the stage. And to the family and friends, I would like to address you as well. Thank you for what you have done as well. You've witnessed the challenge of your loved one, the challenges that your loved one has had to endure. Indeed, it might have been challenging for you as well. And you have supported. And here today is a celebration of what you have done as well. And we as a university sincerely appreciate that as well. And I'm going to ask the graduating students if they would give their loved ones a round of applause as well. Folks, this is especially special for me today as well, because I graduated from Ulster University 36 years ago, and I didn't walk across this exact stage because I don't think this exact stage had actually been built yet. But I suppose I thought back to the lessons that I've learnt since then, and thought those would have been useful for me to have heard back whenever I was graduating. And I suppose what I've done is I've put 3 key lessons of mine together that I just want to share with you. They're not preachy. If you don't agree with them or if they don't resonate with you, please discount them. But if they're useful, well then great. Firstly, I'd like to talk about creativity. We're celebrating many people here from the Belfast School of Art, and indeed I'm an artist. I graduated from there as well. But I'd like to talk to everybody in the room and say that it is my belief that we are all creative beings. I've heard it many times, people giving an excuse and saying, oh, I'm not creative. I don't know how to do that. But in actual fact, to be a human being is to be inherently creative, in my view. And I'll tell you why, because creativity, creating something, in my view, is to essentially make something that didn't exist before. And that can be, okay, a work of art, a film, a sculpture, a house, an office block, rooms like this, where we can tangibly see the outcome of creativity. But it can also be an idea. You might, in your role, no matter what it is, be hit with a question or a problem, something to solve. When you're solving that problem, you're being just as creative as anybody who makes a work of art. You're having to create something that didn't exist before, a solution, an answer. And that's what I found that it would have been quite useful for me to know, that actually we're all creative in our own way, and we should never apologize for not being creative. Whenever I left art school, and I'll be honest with you, I felt I knew more about painting whenever I left art school than I do now. I realise I've many more lifetimes to learn about painting and the career and the craft in which I work. And I used to look at the heroes of mine, the people who I admired, the artists who I loved. Even in my design career, I would have looked at people who I aspired to be like, people who I admired. And I realized that if I use them as my benchmark, all I'm ever destined to be is like them. If I'm saying that's what I want to get to, all I'll ever do is maybe get to there. Now that might be brilliant, but what if you're destined to either surpass that? What if you're destined to move in a slightly different direction? And that has led me to believe and to action as much as I can the whole idea that we should use ourselves as our benchmark. The work that you did yesterday, who you were as a human being yesterday, is your benchmark for today. Look to improve on that, better that. Not in a stressful way, but in a way that allows you to be free with whatever you're doing. Finally, I'd like to say that in my view, nothing exciting happens creatively when we are within our comfort zone. I think we sometimes as human beings build ourselves an environment where we're always in our comfort zone. We don't ever want to be out of our depth. We want to feel as if we're safe. In actual fact, my experience tells me that the most exciting creative things happen when we are outside our comfort zone, when we don't quite know what we're doing, when we're possibly feeling out of our depth. And I suppose what I'm saying is, don't fear those times. Don't strive to get quickly out of those times when we are not sure what we're doing. But I encourage us to work our way through those and recognize those things for what they are as well. I've already said that, and I'm addressing the graduating students here today, not all of you will have a clear view. In fact, maybe most of you won't have a clear view as to what you're going to do from now on. But what we would love as a university is that you stay in touch with us. We have a vibrant and welcoming alumni community here who really, really want you to keep in touch. You can do that online, and we would encourage you to do that. As you achieve, hopefully, great things in your careers and in your lives, those are the encouraging things for us. Those are the things that we celebrate as well. I know those are the things which we will ultimately share to inspire those students of the future. So please do that. So for now, let me finish with the words of renowned educationalist Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. So, again, please enjoy your day. And on behalf of us all, congratulations again. Thank you. So in accordance with the wishes of the Senate and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees, and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by Senate. I call upon Professor O'Neill, Director of Regional Engagement, to present Professor Catherine Ross for the All-State NI Ulster University Distinguished Graduate Award.
Chancellor, colleagues, graduates and guests, the All-State NI Ulster University Distinguished Graduate Award is presented to a member of the Ulster University alumni community in recognition of outstanding achievement in their chosen field. Someone who has made exceptional contributions in their sector and who exemplifies what is possible through hard work, determination, passion and perseverance. Ulster University aims to be a transformative institution, unlocking the potential of people, place and partnership, and building sustainable futures. And this year's distinguished graduate, Professor Catherine Ross, fully embodies these values through her work as a senior leader both nationally and internationally in the field of science in health. Catherine is currently the Chief Scientific Officer in Scottish Government, providing professional advice to ministers and government on all aspects of healthcare science. She is responsible for overseeing the strategic direction for the scientific services in Scotland and leads on international health issues from a scientific profession's perspective. Catherine is a two-time graduate of Ulster University, initially completing a postgraduate certificate in health science in 2008 and then achieving an MSc in health science in 2013. Since then, Catherine has stayed very close to Ulster University and is dedicated to seeing our students and graduates fulfil their potential. Early in her career, Catherine was involved in the development of the first clinical physiology undergraduate programme, which was delivered by Ulster. And in recent months, Catherine has become a mentor to one of our current cohort of 25 at 25 graduates, a group of 25 early-stage graduates selected for a year-long unique leadership programme to mark the 25th anniversary of the Belfast Good Friday Agreement. Catherine led the development of a Women in Science and Engineering Fellowship in NHS England, supporting the growth of female leaders in the health sector. In recognition of her work supporting women leaders, she was named as an inspirational female on International Women's Day 2023 by the Science Council. Catherine has also lent her expertise and experience to a number of boards, including serving as the president of the professional body for cardiac scientists from 2015 until 2020. She is the current vice chair of the Science Council, which is the international awarding body of chartership in science, and is also an executive board member of the Association of Cardiovascular Nursing and Allied Professions within the European Society of Cardiology. Catherine is a chartered scientist and a chartered biologist. She is a fellow of the Royal Society of Biology, the Academy of Healthcare Science, the National Institute of Prevention and Cardiovascular Health in Ireland, and the European Society of Cardiology. Catherine is a dynamic and inspirational leader who has driven exceptional transformation for healthcare science, and we at Ulster University are very proud to honour her with this graduate award. Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present Catherine Ross for the Ulster University Distinguished Graduate Award.
Professor Catherine Ross, in the name of the Senate, I present to you the All-State NI Ulster University Distinguished Graduate Award. Thank you, Professor. I call upon Professor Owen, Dean of Learning Enhancement, to present candidates. Thank you.
Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Education in Higher Education Practice, Paul McCormack. The Postgraduate Certificate in Continuing Professional Development, Lisa Jane Carter. Elizabeth Rhodes. The Postgraduate Certificate in Higher Education Practice, Enji Abu Zaid. Shauna Marie Brolly. Endungesit Festus Ekarit. Karen Fitzsimon. Shauna Marie Lynch. Shauna McGrath. Sharon Neal. Gabrielle Nugent-Stevens. The Certificate in Personal and Professional Development, Robin Jane Coyle. Neve Ann Forsyth. Lara Hartnett. Rachel Louise Morrow. Chris Charles Gordon Orr. Catherine Louise McVeigh. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from Access, Digital and Distributed Learning.
Thank you, Professor. I call upon Professor Connolly, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to present candidates.
Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Arts: Shelby Logan, Dean Pritchard, Matthew Fallon, Gabriel Norman Hastings, Thomas Eugene Murphy, Owen Barrett, Shane Treacy, Karipa Vasanth, and for the degree of Master of Arts in Cultural Heritage and Museum Studies, Niamh Ursula Sarah Busby, Alice Jane and Olivia Devlin, Sarah Christina Cathcart, Zoe Anne-Marie Harkness, Bridget Malloy, Oluwada Milola Beulah Obu. The degree of Master of Arts in Games Design, Stephen Pollock. The degree of Master of Arts in User Experience and Service Design, Rachel Osifora-Mebi Aluko. Chun Chung. Silpa Kanancheri Jayasuriba. Rachel Jane Kyle. Megan McCorry. Sonali Mondal. Mamina Shirefsa. Fanula McGill. Shannon Shields. Andrew Woods. The degree of Master of Fine Art in Photography, Janice O'Connell. The degree of Master of Laws in Access to Justice, Caitlin Holdsworth. Samantha Jane Russell Morelli. Kristin Gladys Alicia Annette. Lynette Jane Watt. Jacqueline Cush. Ellen Glackin. The degree of Master of Laws in Corporate Law, Computing and Innovation, Abimbola Thomas Adebayo. Rishikesh Vishwanath Hirafmath. Mubashir Rias. James Christopher Malcolmson. Bazirat Neola Oliribigbi Fatih. The degree of Master of Laws in Employment Law and Practice, Fiona Mary McGarry. The degree of Master of Laws in Gender, Conflict and Human Rights, Colette Jane McAllister. Adibola Tulupe Adioti. Sosa Samuel Sonny Ikos. Melissa Walker. The degree of Master of Laws in Human Rights Law and Transitional Justice, Saul Charles Greenberg. Claire Johnson. Connor O'Keefe. Brenna O'Neill. Jennifer Omon Olabil Olingbeifun. Peter Wilson. Shannon Carey. Casey Monica O'Connor. The degree of Master of Public Administration in Public Sector Executive Development, Robert James Greer. Leanne Shona Hughes. Patricia Ann Leavely. Eileen Rose Mulholland. Shauna Maria Nolan. Una Josephine Casey. Karen Elizabeth Emmeline Coombs. Tessa Claire Court. Lisa Crossan. Amy Cunningham. Katrina Sinead Duddy. Owen Julie. Ursula Maria Gaffney. Gavin Colum Hamilton. Stephen David Hill-Smith. Stephanie Kelly. Dervilia Kernahan. Sinead Leckie. Jacqueline Susan McDevitt. Isabel Margaret McDowell. Michelle O'Halloran. Kathleen Sarah Quinn. Sophia Emma Wallace. The degree of Master of Science in Art Psychotherapy, Catherine Goodwin. Trina Hobson. Claire Lennon. Neve McKenna. Emma Jean McManus. Julie Ann Mahaffey. Ashleen Michelle Morris. Erin Neal. Catherine Jane Penny. Sarah Jane Roundtree. Stephanie Rush. Rachel Fowler. Anna Catherine McCormick. Jennifer Nicholson. The degree of Master of Science in Communication and Public Relations, Evelyn Olayemi Akinwumi. Emma Jane Henry. Paula McGovern. Titi Lupe Shakirat Quadri. Adifola Keme Caroline Adidoko. Hoku Ruki Olu Makele. Tessie Titus. Vishnupriya Valsani Layam. The degree of Master of Science in Counselling and Therapeutic Communication with Professional Practice, Shay Martin McCartney. The degree of Master of Science in Counselling Studies and Health Communication, Julia Calorin. Alexis Eleanor Cafferwood. Keelan Shaw. The degree of Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Yasmin Doyle. Orla Kerrigan. Kelly Razzie. Catherine Chelsea Ringland. Caitlin Grace Benson. Fiona Mellon. Emma Joan Rutledge. Felix Charlie Elliott. The degree of Master of Science in Development and Co-Production of Social Care Research, James David Laverty. The degree of Master of Science in Digital Marketing, Communication and Leadership, Katie English. Kirsten Jane Lawver. Possible Ogechi Okpara. The degree of Master of Science in Fashion and Textile Retail Management, Leah Lamont. Al Mahmood Prince. The degree of Master of Science in Linguistics, Chloe Pui Sanchu. Adaragbami Lydia Odukoya. Adam Luke Thompson. The degree of Master of Science in Peace and Conflict Studies, Adam Oldfield Campbell. Jasmine G. Doherty. Francis Chimeluchea Izenwa. Catherine Alderdice Ferrin. Desmond Chinwendu Ilogbudman. The degree of Master of Science in Professional Development in Social Work, Peter Beck. Carrie Cruikshank. Scott Thomas Kenneth Fleming. Kate Havern. Laura Thompson. Ryan William Adair. The degree of Master of Science in Social Policy, Grace Olufunmilayo Kola Balogun. Gabrielle F.A. Moses. The Postgraduate Diploma in Communication and Public Relations, Amy Elizabeth Gray. The Postgraduate Diploma in Corporate Law, Computing and Innovation, Jordan David Crosby. The Postgraduate Diploma in Counselling Studies and Health Communication, Karen Denise O'Connor. The Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Nicola Connolly. The Postgraduate Diploma in Library and Information Management, Noel McNamara. Postgraduate Diploma in Professional Development and Social Work, Natalie Amanda Jane Noble. The Postgraduate Diploma in School Leadership, Andrew George Chambers. Anne Catherine Crick. Mark Dinsmore. Quiver Doyle. Emma Jane Foster. Robert Jack Hillis. Jennifer Ann Irvine. Nicole Kelly. Shane Lennon. Andrew Thomas McKillop. Melissa Josephine Murray. Kierinda Stanfield. Gareth Thomas Whitehead. Anne-Marie Pennell. Postgraduate Certificate in Counselling Studies and Health Communication, Kochurani Pitapilelil Thomas. The Postgraduate Certificate in Development and Co-Production of Social Care Research, Ronnie Zacharias. The Postgraduate Certificate in Public Sector Executive Development, Patrick Gerard Mann. Niraja Upendra Wakande. Christopher George. Riohan McLean. Joanne Margaret Jane McClements. Susan Monica Harbinson. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Further Education, Huey Herbert Klein. The Postgraduate Certificate in Criminology, Applied Practice, Louise Beggs. Deborah Ann Elizabeth Dixon. Laura Fleck. Ethan McNair Gibson. Holly Jean Norma Hanlon. Nathan Houston. Kelly Maxwell. Christopher McCarthy. Leanne McCockey. Holly Judith McComb. Amy McGarrity. Shannon McCurgan. Lonan O'Neill Hannah. Chloe Orr. Krista Evelyn Vogil. Daniel Neil Walls. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Product Design and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Melissa Murray. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Product Design and Diploma in Professional Practice, Matthew Crooks. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English and History, Kaylee Phillips. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Photography with Video, Owen Rowe Lucas Wilson. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Screen Production, Sasha Marie Maguire. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours in Animation and Diploma in Professional Practice, James Christopher Vincent Cunningham. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours in Interaction Design and Diploma in Professional Practice, Joseph Ethan Fearon. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours in Animation, Jordan Kearney. Lauren McConaughey. John Redmond. Samantha Savage. Marie-Therese Filsone. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours in Games Design, Scott William Getty. Christopher Johnston. Adam Beattie. Porrig Travers. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours in Interaction Design, Saskia Natsuko Kano. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in Law and Diploma in Professional Practice, Thomas Hunter. Diane McCallan. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in Law, Charlotte Marks. Kiva McBride. Mason McKibben. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in Law with Criminology, Cara Therese Shannon. Adas Bividas. Caitlin Craig. Abby Langton. Amelia Natalia Marek. Nicole Morgan. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Communication Management and Public Relations and Diploma in Professional Practice, Sarah Abigail Coulter. Kate Little. Erin Mullen. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Communication and Counselling Studies, Katie Devine. Gemma McCartney. Lee Chestnut. Shauna Dehan. Jade Harkin. Natasha McWilliams. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Communication Management and Public Relations, Charlotte Aitchison. Ellen Crozier. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Neil Simbarash Tawanda Chigwedir. Anna Lowry. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Criminology and Criminal Justice Applied Practice, Craig Thomas Hompstead. Gerard Michael Allen. Ryan William Baird. Robert James Brown. Hannah Olivia Culbert. Philip Gerard Patrick Maguire. Cathal Oscar McCockey. David Henry Middleton. Karen Evelyn Moffat. Ryan John Patterson. Peter William Shannon. Robert Stewart. Stephanie Glynis Briverston. Linan Douglas. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Health and Social Care Policy, Joseph Cunningham. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Language and Linguistics, Cora Therese McHugh. Neve Granlees. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Criminology Applied Practice, Dean Hamilton. Paul Brown. Alana Burns. Rory Coulter. Daryl Dougherty. Barav Duffy. Jordan Ian Floyd. Rhys David Glover. Zoe McIlmurray. Mark Francis McKeown. Richard Stanfield Neal. Megan Louise Shields. Nathaniel Dillon Steele. Jake Wilson. Caitlin Brown. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Politics, Thomas Cheadle. Jade Perry Savage. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Politics with Criminology, Jack Lowry. Quaylon Feely. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Professional Development and Counselling, Lisa Gilmore. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Social Policy with Sociology, Hannah Doherty. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Sociology, J. James McGowan. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Communication and Counselling Studies, Emma Clark. Anna Tresaskowska. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Communication Management and Public Relations, Caitlin Michelle King. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Language and Linguistics, Leah Susan Donnelly. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Law with Criminology, Shannon Agyarko. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Social Policy with Sociology, Charlotte Douglas. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Professor. I now call upon Professor Turner, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment, to present candidates.
Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Architecture in Architecture, Ernestus Varenka; the degree of Master of Science in Civil and Infrastructure Engineering, Matthew Paul Burns; Ryan Christopher James McCann; Connor Sturgeon; Lauren Cohey; Sean Bradley; Keith McCardle; Keelan James Brady; the degree of Master of Science in Construction Management, Paul Teague; Dara Gary Bradley; Aishat Palumi Kadri; Dominic McAnell; Opeyemi Olushola Alede; Libin Anthony; Olalekin Bamidele Aruleba; Adam Brown; Sheena Saida Jima; Abin John; Sean Goodwin Joseph; Sina Paul; Nisna Maria Shaji; MD Abu Talha; Vivekananthan Virnanan; the degree of Master of Science in Energy Storage, Maria Nazar; Heather Boyle. Victor Ayuluwa Aladeji. MD Shrayer Ramen. Jim Scaria. Saima Sharman. Sukanya Araka Parambal Sali. The degree of Master of Science in Fire Safety Engineering, Jacob Kutayil Raju. Vishnu Jaya Kumar. Akash Matthew Thurathalamali. Derek McDonnell. Brahmi Muralidharan Lisi. Nasik Muthawat. Nandakishore Patath Murali. Arash Rabiai Malayeri. Vivek Ramachandran. Saravanan Subramanian. Tariq Abdul Rahman Salah Abdul Ahid. Vineet Duhun. Omar Habib. Lewis James Henry. David Hill. Albert Shasant Reddy Kotla. Aditya Ajay Ranaware. Ifemo Vincent Ego. Ikenna Anthony Owogo. The degree of Master of Science in Global Strategy and Environmental Health and Sustainability, Shauna Livingston. Michael Stewart. Stuart John Alexander Watson. Sophie Ann Hughes. Coralie Johannes. Padraig Judge. The degree of Master of Science in Planning and City Resilience, Masa Shirali. The degree of Master of Science in Real Estate, Ahmed Abubakari. Max Alexander. Felicity Downs. Rory James Kelly. Megan McDonnell. Pamela Ofosu Mensah. Andrew Paisley. Gemma Adelaide June Strain. The degree of Master of Science in Renewable Energy and Energy Management, Jordan Sarah Burt. Robert Coleman Donnelly. Kenneth Leo Farnan. Jonathan Clare. The Postgraduate Diploma in Community Planning and Governance, Mervyn Henry. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Architecture, Catherine Shirley Ann Thorogood. Amy Louise Beattie. Courtney Brannigan. Tegan O'Donoghue. Ethan Davies. John Paul Delaney. Catherine Fong. Chantel Foster. Emma McClenaghan. Peter McQuaid. Francesca Silvestri. Freya Thomason. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Civil Engineering and Diploma in Professional Practice, Aidan Gillespie. Thomas Martin. Owen Quinn. David Gregory McKenna. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Civil Engineering, Geoinformatics and Diploma in Professional Practice, Anthony Devine. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Safety Engineering and Disaster Management and Diploma in Professional Practice, Brian Henry Hall. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Architectural Engineering, Jonathan Cullen Carlisle. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Civil Engineering, Jack Henry. John Kearney. Flavia Theodora Barabbas. Gavin Richardson. Dylan McGovern. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Construction Engineering and Management and Diploma in Professional Practice, Jonah Patrick Coloppy Hastings. Ethan John McDade. Owen Murdoch. Keelan Kelly. Pierce Loughran. John McMichael. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Energy and Diploma in Professional Practice, Conor Meehan. Oliver Fleetham. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Environmental Health and Diploma in Professional Practice, Aidan McNamara. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Quantity Surveying and Commercial Management and Diploma in Professional Practice, Thomas Gordon. David Robert Ogle. Owen Grant. Rory John Mullen. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Real Estate and Diploma in Professional Practice, Aidan Keenan. Liam McCartan. Ludovico Quattromano. Jack Turley. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Building Surveying, Mark McGivern. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Civil Engineering, Matthew Dinsmore. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Construction Engineering and Management, Owen Devlin. Oisin McMullen. Shane Dillon. Sam Higginson. Ryan McAteer. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Planning, Regeneration and Development, Jodie Wiley. Rhys Daly. Jack Burns. Oliver Jones. Catherine McIntyre. Lee Morgan. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Quantity Surveying and Commercial Management, Aaron Patrick Rice. Joao Carlos Simoes Bernardo. The degree of Bachelor of Science of Honours in Real Estate, Marco Patrick Dean. Roderick Joyce. From the Ulster University Business School, Masters of Business Administration, Uzma Khalid. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Computing Engineering and the Built Environment.
Thank you, Professor. I now call upon our distinguished graduate, Professor Catherine Ross, to address the congregation on behalf of those who have been presented. Thank you.
Chancellor, graduates, staff and guests, I am delighted to have been recognised as this year's All-State NI Distinguished Graduate of the Year. It really is a significant honour to be standing here in front of you all. As you heard, my career as a healthcare scientist began at the Royal Victoria Hospital in Belfast and here at Ulster University. And my journey has taken me, as you already heard, to being the Chief Scientific Officer for the Scottish Government and Head of Profession for the Scientific Workforce within the NHS in Scotland. And that really is a position that I feel extremely privileged to hold, to lead so many scientists and to be able to shape the clinical service delivery for our patients and our population in Scotland. And the academic foundation on which my entire career has been built was really in a huge part shaped by Ulster University. And it really doesn't feel that long since I was sitting where you are today, waiting to come up onto the stage and receive my certificate, proud of all I had achieved as you should be also very proud of what you have achieved. My experience at Ulster has really supported my passion for lifelong learning and my appreciation of the value of high-quality education as a real key enabler for achieving one's goals. I truly hope that many of you will continue your academic journey at Ulster, and more importantly, to support the community of the university throughout your career. I continue to be incredibly proud of my links with Ulster University, as no doubt you will be too. Finally, I'm very grateful to Allstate NI for their sponsorship of this year's award, and in doing so, their demonstration of their partnership with the university and the importance they place on academic learning. I'm also extremely grateful for the artist who designed what is a truly beautiful award, as I'm sure you will agree. And finally, thank you all for the opportunity to share your very special day with you all. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, and continue to enjoy the rest of your day with your family, your friends, and wider social circle. Thank you all so very much.
Professor Ross, Catherine, thank you very much indeed. And that's what we mean by staying in touch. We want you to achieve great things as well, and let us know. I now call upon Rachel Aluko, a new graduate in the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, academic staff, class of 2023, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. I'm honored and privileged to speak to you on behalf of the Ulster University student graduating today. We all have different stories of our experience coming to Ulster University. For me, it was when I got that call from the International Student Advisory Service team back home in Nigeria, asking me about my welfare, my application progress so far, and how I was progressing with the UNiready app, an app created by the university to help and support international students for the journey ahead, coming into the university and a new country. At that moment, I felt really special. I proudly told everyone that my university called me. As you can tell, it's still something I still brag about, as I didn't know anyone else whose university called. That moment is forever ingrained in my heart, and it was an eye-opening experience to how personalized the education at Ulster University is and how valued you are as a student. We all have different memories of our time at Ulster University that we hold dear, from making friends for a lifetime, to attending classes together, to solving problems, to courageously surviving the rainy and cold weather in Northern Ireland. We have all grown to be better humans, added more to our knowledge and skills, and most importantly, worked hard to be here today. Through our studies, doors of opportunities swung wide open, whether it was internships, research projects, or collaborative ventures. Ulster University equipped us with more than just a degree. It provided us a platform for growth and exploration. The Belfast campus, a vibrant, beautiful learning hub, became a second home. That one good random piano player paying from the BEC foyer, launched together at the mall and Link Bridge. The shared struggle of hitting the submit button on Blackboard at 11:50 p.m. And the ping of the email after that provides relief. And the inspiring conversations with students, support staff, and professors. All of these moments contributed to the rich memories of our university lives. Friendship blossomed, support system formed, and together we became a family. A sense of belonging, shared goals, and collective achievement that made this journey truly special. And as we stand on the brink of this momentous moment, it is only fitting to express our deepest gratitude to dean, lecturers, support staff at Ulster University, who have not just been educators, but they have been mentors, guides, and champions of our potentials. They have gone above and beyond, shaping not just our academic understanding, but also our character. To Paul, my course director, who is also graduating today, congratulations. Thank you for always being the person we could always run to, no matter what the issue was. To Janet, Maureen, Kyle, Karen, and Daniel, thank you for all of the knowledge impacted. To the MAUX and Service Design class, thank you for being amazing classmates. To Julie, Vivian, Magda, Bethan, and the entire ISAS team, thank you for making Northern Ireland feel like home. To Global and Campus Ambassador, it was a great opportunity to work with you in guiding others. To Liz and Nicole at the reception, thank you for always helping to update our cards. To Roy from Estate Services, thank you for always asking how the day went. To my parents, Engineer Mrs. Aluko, even though they can't be here today, I know they're watching right now, thank you. To my siblings and friends, thank you. To all our families, friends, and partners, your unwavering support and prayers have been our anchor in the stormy seas of academia. You have celebrated our victories, lifted us in moments of doubt, and have been our silent strength behind our achievements. On behalf of the class of 2023, I extend a heartfelt thank you for being our pillars of strength. And to you, my fellow graduates, it is at this point I want to thank me for being me. I want you to thank yourselves. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and resilience that's brought us to this day. Today, we stand united, not just as individuals receiving degrees, but as a collective force that has overcome challenges and emerged victorious. And as we look to the future, uncertainty may bloom, but so does the promise of new opportunities. Each one of us equipped with the challenges, each one of us equipped with the tools Ulster University has bestowed upon us, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. So give yourself a pat on the back for how well you have done. Enjoy this moment. Take as many pictures as you can. Laugh out loud and hard. It is your day, you have earned it. And finally, give as many hugs as you can. The future is going to take us to various places, so it is essential. If you need one extra hug, walk up to me, I'll give you one. And with that, class of 2023, let's take giant strides with beliefs in our dreams, armed with knowledge, experiences, and friendship forged at Ulster University. Congratulations, class of 2023. We made it. You did it. Thank you.
Rachel, thank you very much indeed. I can echo your words of thanks. In fact, I think you thanked every single person in this room. And can I also echo finally what you said as well, and that is that everybody should give themselves a big pat on the back as well. Very well done to you all. If I get a chance to say hello to you outside, you'll forgive me if I forget one or two of your names. I declare this graduation ceremony closed and invite the new graduates to join the academic procession. Thank you.